Fleischer, 26 years old. 26, my name's Daniel Fleischer, 26 years old. F you guys. The government. Ball. What's up?
The first question.
Yo.
What inspired you to start playing and making music and DJing?
Started off playing in a band just to play music, you know, like all just play music. You don't, I mean, to be honest, in Malaysia you can't make money in playing music, but you just want to play music and just do it. And as a DJ, it started when it was lockdown, MCO. I bought a DJ setup from Uzi, my good friend from Fono. After then, I just picked up like analog DJing, playing records and stuff, just because you know that just playing the guitar doesn't cut it for you. So yeah.
So second one, so when you start with DJing, especially with vinyls, so the world of analog, so where is your first time to go with the vinyl records?
I think I'd say that it came from my late dad. He had like loads of vinyl records that he passed over to me before he passed away. But most of his records were like classical music, Beethoven, Mozart, Bach and everything, and like, but from there on I was just like, vinyl music. Before it got cool, so to say, I just wanted to play like records. I didn't even think of like DJing, but I wanted to have a record player just to play the records, because it's like a hand-me-down, or like my late dad passed it down to me to keep music alive, you know. And he introduced me into like music. He bought me my first instrument was a keyboard, a piano keyboard. So he bought that for me, and like that was the first songs that I learned on it was like classical music and stuff. So yeah, music came from there.
Alright, so the third one is the main challenges with vinyl DJing comparing with digital DJing. How do you make use of the technology?
Well, you gotta spend like loads of money to buy like vinyl records, so that you just can like play songs for like 4 hours. And sometimes, you know, like for me, I just buy like one specific record just to play like one song from it, and I'm only gonna play like 1 minute of that song from it. I think, I mean, I don't know, I'm pretty new into like DJing, but I think like analog DJing takes more time, and it actually educates you, and I mean, you learn more from it. You learn to appreciate music from it. Yeah.
So the last one is art can be purpose in its own right. So it can be tough, it can be lonely. So describe your approach to art and being an artist.
Fuck me. I wouldn't call myself an artist, but art itself is very subjective, I would say, into well, to each is his own. So art is, for me personally, it's like just, you know, whatever you want to be, whatever suits you, whatever you like, that's art. I mean, everything in life is basically art. Like I've been through anxiety, depression. I still call that a form of art. I mean, when you go through those sort of things, you sort of find like a small escape, and you sort of look at the world in a different way. But some people might say that it's fucked up, but that's art, you know. Like, I mean, to be honest, like most of these artists or art people are fucked up in the head. Like everybody seems to kill themselves at one point, or like die when they're like 27, 28. Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, these are like art people to me, but everybody seems to die earlier in their day. So I don't know, but it's very subjective, art, you know. Like art is what you are, you yourself as a person, as an individual. That is art. So the art that you hear, but you as an individual, you're your own art. Love, trust, That is it.